This channel has been very much focused on thoughts, especially Twitch thoughts. We have another Twitch thought today. This Twitch thought is extremely entitled, which is why I wanted to make a video about her. I've never seen someone so entitled, someone that hates her audience this badly. Obviously she wants your money, but she does not even want you to say hi, how are you to her. And then when she was called out on it, she doubled down. Let's check this Twitter thread here, it's hilarious. I'm gonna have to make some voice acting or else it's gonna be boring, so alright. So what's her name? Fleeksie, alright, first time I hear of her. She's pretty cute, she's pretty hot, which is why she's a Twitch thought. But alright, she says, stop going into people's live streams and asking how are you. We live. We live? We live or we live? We live? We live? I don't know. We streaming. Other people are watching. The room is not on fire. Things are okay. Just comment on what's happening. Ask someone else in the chat how they are doing if you want small talk. Every time I say, I'm good, how are you? I feel a little puke in the back of my throat rise up. It's actually painful responding to that question. While I know other people have been watching for 45 minutes, here's me say it 36 times to all the people before you came up here. What? Before you came up in here? Wicco? Small talk? Okay, this was pretty painful to read here. Obviously this thought is not a professional writer, but essentially she started saying, I'm good, how are you? Because she gets asked the same question over and over and over again. Listen, I am on Twitch. I don't stream on Twitch, but I follow some people and they've always been nice to me. And when I say hi, how are you? It's because I'm just entering the stream. And they always say, hey, what's up? Or just, I'm good, man, how are you? That's fine. I don't care if I hear it 100 times because someone else asks it because the streamer is greeting someone. Bigger streams, like for example, Lostiga, which is a Mortal Kombat 11 woman who streams. She's super wholesome. When she starts a stream, obviously very popular, there are many people who are greeting her, right? And she says, hi this, hi that, hi this, hi that. Instead of saying, I'm good, how are you? I'm good, how are you? I'm good, how are you? You could just say that. Just greet people. Jesus Christ, what a thought. Alright, let's look at some of the responses here. Diego, this one is pretty neutral. He says, they're checking up on you, and it's more of a, hey, I'm here to see you again, not an actual ask. Correct. How are you? That's a good troll. She got ratioed by a potato chip, and the potato chip obviously won, because a potato chip is more interesting than this girl, other than her look. She belongs to the street! And that's an animation, a gif of the little lion being thrown. If I have to walk on eggshells when I'm genuinely interacting with the streamer, it will literally be one less view you get to your channel. I think the phrase to go with that is not to bite the hand that ultimately feeds your account. Extremely reasonable. And then, Fleeksie, this extremely intelligent woman, says, genuinely interacting by asking the most disingenuous, overused, most ignored question of all time. Oh my god. You know, the thing with hot Twitch streamers is that one day, when their looks fade and all that is left for us is her personality, no one's gonna care. She will become a wet carrot, like South Park has proclaimed.
This woman is Nancy Pinkerton. As a child, she was consistently voted the most beautiful girl in her entire school. Her life as a youth was filled with praises and everything being handed to her. Boys told her she was special, she was funny, she was interesting. But that's only because she was hot. It wasn't until she reached age 40, when her looks started to fade, that she learned she was actually about as interesting and special as a wet carrot.
Don't become a wet carrot. Work on your character. Ratioed by Lemon James. Alright, the ratio is still trying to get up there. I'd have to check again to see what the likes are now, but anyways. And then Kayla says, who's worse, you or Invaderv? Do you remember who that girl is? That's the one, that's probably the worst Twitch thought. That's the most shameless one of them all. The one that was shaming her viewers that were not subscribers, were saying that they were leeching off her because they were too irresponsible with their money, that they can't support the entertainment that they enjoy. Actually, it's the contrary. When you're really irresponsible with your money, you're not going to pay for something that you can get for free alternatively. The people who are giving you a subscription are the ones who are irresponsible with their money. You should change it to world's most pretentious Twitch streamer. True that, true that. Sweetie, I don't think you belong on the platform if how are you is too much. Yeah, that's it, correct. Passive-aggressive slap, very effective. Good shit, Kaylee. Entitlement at its fullest. Basically saying you're lucky I'm even streaming, don't talk to me. Fucking exactly. Right on, buddy. Jesse. That's pretty much what she's saying. She's saying that you're lucky I'm doing this for you. Now give me money and shut up. Don't talk to me. Man, you people are nuts. There are some people that are not monetized. They are super wholesome. They do this because they like it, and they do it for people who like watching them. And then we have this biatch who's such a bitch. Who are her fans? Only simps, right? Simpology? We really have to deconstruct simpology, because how can you support someone that is this trash? I mean, she looks good, but that's all she is. And on the inside, she's trash. When I stream, I get to interact with people who I typically don't see on other socials. Streaming for me is about the connection. I'm sorry people wondering how you are annoys you so much. I know there are streamers more than happy to care for your community. And that is correct. I don't, okay, this is a small channel. I have other YouTube channels that are bigger. And the thing that I enjoy the most is when people comment. Constructive comments, obviously, when people are trolling. I mean, if it's a good troll, I love it. If it's just stupid criticism, I don't like it. If it's good criticism, alright, cool. But when your opinion is dog shit, your logic is shit, then it's just retarded. But okay. But I love it. I love when people comment. I love the interaction I get with the few people that actually care about the videos that I make. It's fun. I like it. It's partly why I do it. So yeah, she's a dumbass that just wants money. But obviously this with Carrot is gonna go away once her looks fade in like 2 or 3 years.
This is the home of your new ugly friend, Yamal. Because he's ugly, he gets nothing handed to him. He has to work at making something of himself. But that work is gonna pay off when he's an adult. He will have character. Something kids who are hot rarely develop. Like your classmate, Clyde. Now that he knows he's good looking, he doesn't have to make any effort to be special.
No, Rebecca's just a friend. I want to be with you now. Sure, yeah, I'll buy you some shoes too.
Now his life will be about girls. Chatting with them on the phone and buying them shoes. He will most likely marry very young and not realize until age 40 that he's a total douche.